All right, assuming everything goes according to plan, which usually it doesn't, today's gonna be really sick. We're essentially finishing everything it needs before I can properly, you know, take it to a track and have my first practice day at a track. Oh, yes, there she is. The most important thing is going to be making sure that I have everything I'll need. Pop the trunk open. Oh, look, I was already smart enough to bring water. Now we got extra water. My handy dandy GoPro utensils. A skateboard as a thank you gift. All of my suspension stuff, which is mainly what we're installing today. Some gear oil for the diff, and some motor oil and coolant just in case something bad happens. All right. I think that's everything. We'll find out. It's kind of funny that ever since we fixed the oil leak, it's kind of made me nervous that it's not leaking oil. Everyone always tells me like, oh, if it's leaking oil, that means it's got oil to leak. It hasn't been leaking any oil, which is a good thing, assuming we actually have oil. Imagine I pull it out, there's just nothing on it, like I've been driving it dry. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, we are chilling. That's like with 700 miles on it too. Cool, so we don't leak anymore. I just jinxed it, god damn it. All right, so the plan today is to drive almost 3 hours to go link up with the homie Julian, who has been kind enough to take me under his wing, help me pretty much get the car drift ready, and then drive it home. Maybe test it out in a parking lot or something. Starting to get pretty good at backing out of this driveway though. What could I be forgetting? I have water in case the car breaks down. I have all the parts we need. I think that's everything. We are cruising, baby. Everything's feeling good. Sheesh, it is a nice day out today. We got 2 hours and 38 more minutes to go. Let's hope for the best. We made it to our first stop. I was honestly hesitant on saying this out loud because of how embarrassing it is. Keep in mind, I'm well aware of how privileged this sentence is gonna sound. I almost ran out of gas because I'm used to driving the Tesla. That maps everything out for you. Like if you need to make a stop to reach your destination, it'll put that all on the GPS so you don't have to think about it. And like I haven't driven the 240 a long distance since I drove it to the new house. So I'm driving, I was talking to Dale on the phone, and then I look at the gauge, it's like on E. I was like, bro, I'm in the middle of nowhere, I gotta find a gas station. And then Dale was cracking up. He's like, bro, I've never heard someone say that sentence. Cause I was like, dude, like I'm driving a gas car, I forgot. I didn't miss this though. I did not miss this about gas cars. All right, she is full. I will say it's a lot faster than supercharging a Tesla. Show me the gas, baby. Yeah, keep it going, keep it going. Why is it going so slow? There we go, baby. Full tank of gas, 1 hour 30 to get there. Check engine lights on, typical 240 things. So, this is gonna sound so dumb. It is probably the best feeling when I'm driving the 240, and I love the car, but to be fair, to a lot of people that aren't familiar with cars or S chassis or anything, it looks like a pretty regular traffic car, right? Like it doesn't have a body kit or anything on it. It's bone stock for the most part besides the wheels. But every now and then, you'll get someone that knows, and the dude behind me just honked and gave me the thumbs up and the nod, and I was like, yes! I think it's happened like 3 other times on road trips where someone pulls up next to me and gives me a thumbs up, and it feels so good. It's the validation that I needed. That just made my day. We are out here though. I don't even really know where we are, to be honest. I've never been to where we're going, like the part of California that it's in, but to get here, it is kind of a whole lot of nothing. It's cool though. It's nice. It's relaxing. Bro, where does this dude have me going? There's deer in the middle of the road. I'm off-roading the 240. Where am I? This vehicle is not meant for this terrain. Oh, I'm too low for all this. We're making it though. Where am I? Well, I would say that I'm in the right place. I've never been to this part of California. Look who it is. Dragged me into the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, this is for you. This is a thank you gift. Oh, yeah. I hope you have trucks and wheels. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is Julian's old board for reference. Looks like it's seen better days, huh? Yeah. When was the last time you stood on a skateboard?
It's probably been at least like 6 months.
Damn. Oh, I thought you were about to, like, that was way closer than I thought. You skate.
I did.
Now, see, now you're in too deep, and now you gotta land it. There's no walking away now. You can't get that close and not do it.
Fucking pressure on me, dude.
Oh! I don't know how you rolled away from that one. Do you know what size that old one is or no?
It's probably the same. What is that, an 8.5?
This is an 8.5. This is probably... Yeah, it might be actually. Yeah, sick. I think it was an 8.5. A lot of people recognized you in the last video that you were in, but for those that don't, are you down to give a quick intro backstory?
I've been drifting since like, I don't know, 2005. I grew up on the coast with a bunch of like windy roads, and people out there all drive fast and just naturally learned how to drive corners.
Yeah.
And so like some homies in high school would be smashing the roads to high school, and got into it with them, and one of them had a 240. This girl, he was teaching her how to drive and she crashed it. I picked it up for super cheap. My mom helped me get it, and I was 15.
Yeah.
I didn't have a license yet, but lived kind of in an area like this where you could get away with getting out on the road and fucking around. And I think just through searching the internet and like looking for parts and videos and stuff, I just kind of naturally got into it that way.
That's
and then
super
found,
sick.
Like Initial D. I don't know if you've ever seen that, the anime. Hurt myself skating, and then it was just kind of this easy switch into
transition.
Something like I've told you before.
Right.
It's similar. Yeah, and from there, just never stopped and met people, and it just grew from there. But where I was, like, nobody knew what drifting was, and so you'd mention it, and people would be like, even you like bounce around from town to town.
Oh yeah, you're a drifter. That's funny.
And then the sport blew up, and it was like, there was some years of trying to like do the pro thing.
Yeah.
You can easily think that you need to go that route as you start to like get better, and that's kind of why I was hyped to help you out, because it's like, honestly, when I was growing up and getting into it, I wish I had older me to like
For sure.
to direct me a bit. And back then, no one knew shit, so it was way different.
I appreciate you taking me under your wing and giving me some knowledge, which I badly need. Is that what you use? That's what you use for the Z, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I show him the Z?
Yeah, of course. Shamed I don't have a lot of cool shit to show you here.
I mean, hey, this is cool shit to me. I guess I don't have any before photos, but he was posting on his Instagram, went through and converted that little garage into a paint booth and painted this thing yesterday. He says it was just sort of like a half-ass job because it's his like thrash car. But like, I mean, that looks pretty damn good to me. Hey, are these the seats that I got?
Yeah.
Can I sit in it? Hold on, this is how you open the door?
This one, that's the lock.
Oh, for sure. Typical drift car things. Oh, that makes such a big like it cradles you in it. Okay, yeah, so I ordered these seats. Well, actually, Thrash hooked it up pretty fat, so thank you. I'll talk more about that when they actually come in, but...
Once you're throwing the car around...
And you're getting tossed around, for sure. I got, it might have been this wheel, actually, huh?
Yeah, should be the same wheel.
So I got this wheel, this seat, same harness or no?
Yeah, I think it'll be the same harness.
Damn, I'm pretty much you. Minus the skill. Sick. So yeah, this stuff should all be coming in next week. Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, I guess I don't have much to compare it to, but I feel snug and secure in here.
Yeah, that's good.
Car tour? Whose is that?
This is Sam's main car. He's slowly building a KAT for it.
Oh, sick. Okay.
That car I showed you at the track, that black one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Building a motor for this.
Gotcha. That'll be sick.
Yeah. So this should be like 300 horsepower or something.
What about the sad WRX back there?
That's my wife's. It's
a little sad.
You could use some love. This is also my wife's. This is her drift car.
Oh, this is the one that was at Thunder Hill, huh?
Yeah. It's just stock K.
Yeah.
Nice suspension setup.
Like me. See, that's what he was telling me, because I mean, you guys know the internet. Everyone in the comments, SR swap it, fucking LS swap it, fucking throw a jet engine in it. The smart people, aka Julian and some other homies, obviously recommended just start stock KA, learn how to actually drive the car and drift properly, and then upgrade later. And his wife was driving this the day that we went to Thunder Hill, and she was sliding, which means I can slide. I can try to slide one day, hopefully.
So this is my main S13. Doesn't look like much of a car right now. Getting a Honda swap.
That's so crazy to me. Like, obviously any car person can do it, but like seeing this, like if you were to present me with this, like it's staying like that forever. Like the fact that you can turn this into a car is so sick to me. I'm trying to be like you, my boy. So the plan for today is essentially to get the 240 drift ready, minus the seat and wheel, right?
Yeah, I mean technically you could drift it right now, but it'll just be one step closer
to being the way that it should be.
Yeah, you're gonna want to end up like doing knuckles and really steer, but for now you're gonna be happy that you started like this.
I mean, you guys know that I don't know shit about anything. I'm learning more shit about things, but I was telling them like I did everything backward. Like I pulled the motor and learned how that worked before I knew anything about suspension. Yeah, I mean, so this is all suspension stuff, which I'm pretty damn clueless when it comes to, so that's why I'm here.
This is just the essential stuff so you can dial in your alignment.
It's a learning experience today, baby. Yeah, see, I'm so clueless when it comes to suspension. Like, I look in there and I see the coilover that I installed, but besides that, I don't know what I'm looking at. That's gonna be what we learn today. Come to Papa. Oh, yes, I got it. So this is my rear upper camber arm.
That's it.
I'm learning. And that's what these are that we're replacing it with, right?
Yep.
Okay, see? We're learning, guys. And then this one, oh, I haven't loosened that one yet. That's what it is.
Do the old double trick.
Oh, there it goes. Holy shit. It's out. And so, okay, so what is this?
This is the rear toe arm.
Rear toe arm, rear upper camber arm. One day, it won't sound like a foreign language. She's going in. All right, there's that one. Ah, yeah. All right, that's in there. Got this one in, got this one in. Come around here to the other side and you'll see. Then we also have this one in, and we have this one in. So, see, pat myself on the back, we're learning already. Julian went to go grab food and left me on my own with strict instructions. I also got brake pads. Right, I got these bad boys. So my instructions are as follows. Kind of hard to do with no hands, but that nut, that little bolt right there, and then the one on the bottom, those two have to come off on the other side as well. And then I gotta jack this up to apply pressure and then tighten these, and then we're good. Julian, I hope you're watching this video. I want to say thank you. This really is exactly what I needed. Just someone to teach me what I'm doing, but have me do it, if that makes sense. All right, lower it a little bit, jacking it up until it starts actually lifting the car up, just so we have the pressure here. It's probably gonna sound to a broken record to anyone that has been watching my videos, but I guess I can't multitask. I can't do that while I'm talking. I've always been super interested in cars, and I've loved drifting, the drifting culture, watching drifting, a drifting simulator, like everything car and drifting related, but I've never known anything about cars. So like with this car, with the 240, you know, I've been documenting everything on my car page, Ginner's Garage. I'll have it in the description. But it's really just been like I had zero car knowledge, mechanical, engine, suspension, exhaust, whatever, like nothing. And over, you know, the couple months that I've been building this car, I'm learning from scratch everything. And Julian has been helpful enough to sort of take me under his wing, and he's been helping me a ton on Instagram DMs, FaceTime, phone call, whatever. Similar to what Steven was doing in LA. I'm just closer to Julian now. People like Steven, people like Julian have made this journey so much more enjoyable. Oh, there we go. Long story short, thank you, Julian and Steven. Julian kills it too. I'll throw some of his clips in this video. It's almost there. There it goes. Got it. Boom. Got those two out, which I believe, yeah, that loosened that. Then we did the same on the other side, so I got these two out, so this is now loose. Jacked this up, tightened these. Now we wait for Julian, because I don't know how to do the rest myself yet. Look at that, right on time, right when the boss shows up. What'd you get?
Couple of burritos.
I wanted to tell this story. So how did you find out who I was?
I started playing Skater XL.
That's so sick.
And I was trying to learn how to play it, because that shit is hella hard. Found one of your videos on YouTube.
So you didn't know I skated or anything?
No, first of your content that I saw.
That's funny. Damn.
And I was watching you and that guy Milky.
Yep, Milky's the good homie. That's sick. And now we're here. That's so funny. Not good.
What are you doing, dude?
Pretty much a professional at this point, you know? Out here loosening the tie rod.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's the outer tie rod, huh? Oh, see, I'm a professional. Okay, we're moving on to the fronts. Julian's gonna do some chopping. All right, rear is done, front is done. Julian got me all properly aligned. I'm having such gnarly allergies right now. I can't breathe out of my nose, bro. Oh, I should have brought, I was leaving my house and I had this Zyrtec or whatever in my bathroom. I remembered that I forgot it. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. I'm not fine. Oh, I'm dying.
All right, guys,
You comfy? How tall are you?
6'7". Too tall for these fucking cars.
Yeah. Suspension's good. Alignment's good. Allergies are bad. Julian's gonna take it for a little spin, make sure everything's feeling tip top. All right, so we put new brake pads on. So give us a little e-brake test. They work.
That's really good, actually.
the first time seeing if the diff actually locks up, so yeah, the diff works.
It seemed like it unlocked a little bit when I switched to the right.
Okay, but then it locked up again under.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a limited slip. I probably should have just gone welded, but I didn't. So.
Yeah, the handbrake works fucking good now.
Sick. Julian, thank you again. Much appreciated. 23rd, I have my first track day, so I gotta go home and take an allergy pill, bro. All right, she's ready. It's just about go time. I briefly talked about it as I was leaving Julian's yesterday, but I pulled the trigger and I'm losing my track day virginity. The 23rd of this month is gonna be my first track day ever. It's obviously not gonna be anything crazy, exciting, or impressive or anything. I did like donuts in parking lots when I had the Miata, but I never got to drift the S13. That was just a whole debacle. I've never drifted this thing. No parking lots, no nothing. There's a little practice day on the 23rd where I can take this out and just kind of practice clutch kicks and just kind of get the feel for the car, just because I haven't yet. I also wanted to give a little bit more of a formal thank you to Julian for the hospitality and for helping me out. I wanted to sort of film and document a little bit more of the suspension work we did yesterday, but dude, I was having like one of the worst allergy attacks I've had in a minute, and Julian could see how miserable I was. We sort of hustled just so I could get it done and go home and take my medication. I was like, dude, my face was so, when I got home, my face was all swollen and puffy and like it was miserable. The pollen is just not what I'm used to up here, so it's still taking a while to adapt. She sits good though. She sits pretty. All of the S chassis purists are gonna be mad at me when I start drifting it because I'm going to crash into things, and eventually I want to get to the level where I can tandem with people and I'm gonna hit their cars, they're gonna hit my car. It's gonna turn into just another clapped 240, but if I'm the one clapping it, I'm okay with it. The biggest thing for me is just having a clean interior, and like we don't even have any dash cracks. Like it really is pristine. I know that it's gonna hurt some people's souls to see it drifting. It's gonna hurt mine. Well, no, I'm gonna love it. It is a clean car, man. It was a hard one to find. Even just pulling out the fender liner now that I have a little bit more angle and I was rubbing, like even that felt like sinful because of how clean it was. But at the end of the day, it's my car and I got it to have fun and drive hard, and that's what I'm gonna do with it. I'm nervous. I'm nervous for my first track day. I'm excited. Julian's coming with me. He's gonna be my passenger. He's gonna be showing me the ropes, telling me what to do, the whole shebang. So thank you again. Okay, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Peace out.